The world's largest electronics trade fair, the CES in Las Vegas, has a new competitor this year. For the first time, the organizers have sent out invitations to the CES Asia. Because this trade fair was organized at really short notice, most of the exhibitors, whether smartphone giant, gadget manufacturer, or car maker, brought products which had already been exhibited. But at least these known products were attractively put in a favorable light by the many hostesses. Only Audi came with a brand new concept car specially made for the CES Asia, the Audi R8 e-tron, an electric sports car which, if the driver so desires, can find its way along without him having to do anything. Still a design study, but the first steps towards piloted driving have now been taken. In contrast, the famous Mercedes concept car seems like a car out of a science fiction film. The passengers relax in lounge-like atmosphere, and the car drives fully automatically to its destination. At the moment, this would raise such serious problems with legal and insurance requirements that they couldn't be solved in the midterm. The other major theme is the digitalization of the car. Experts agree that there will be a real revolution in this area in years to come. Society defines big data and network technology as its trend for the future, and it's quite clear that as a car maker, Audi positions itself in the forefront of this. And this is how we see ourselves in electronics, information technology, and data processing. And with piloted driving and piloted parking, I think we have good products out front, so to speak, which we can also be useful for the customers. The car of the future will also communicate with us using apps via mobile phone or smartwatch. But there are still problems here which are hard to believe. Apps which work fine in Europe and the USA often don't work in China, the world's largest car market. The standard map information for many applications comes from Google. This is not the case in China. So that the people in China can also use the same convenient technology as we do, Audi has installed a special LTE module and the requisite online services in the car. For example, the Google apps are substituted with the Chinese equivalent, Baidu, making it a country-specific product for China.
The Consumer Electronics Show here in Shanghai.
The Consumer Electronics Show in Shanghai is an important component which demonstrates the demand for car digitalization in China. You can see that a lot of manufacturers are also exhibiting their mobile telephone and also their tablet operations. And we are transferring this technology into the car so that the consumer, the driver, also feels at home in the car. Some of the ideas at this year's CES in Shanghai might still seem futuristic to some people, but because smartphones have already changed our world fundamentally, they will be incorporated even more into cars, also making life on the road easier and more convenient for us.